I want to share one part of my life. I am 63. Yeah? I have been in the education sector for 40 years. I have been advisor to 3 Prime Ministers. I have been advisor to 6 Ministers of Higher Education and also Ministers of Entrepreneurship. I am currently advisor to 3 Presidents outside Malaysia. So there is something I want to share, which I feel it will be useful, and I will leave that with that final advice. Yeah. See, when I was your age, I was a nobody. Okay. Of course, when the Master of Ceremony introduced, he said, His Excellency Tan Sri. Yeah. Okay. Tan Sri is the highest title conferred upon by the King of Malaysia. But when I was your age, the graduates, I was a nobody. Yeah. But there were certain principles and values that I adhered to in my entire 40 years that brought me to this level. Yeah. See, when I started, actually I started work immediately after high school. So I did not go to university first. I went into the industry first. Yeah. And I was serving one of the largest European company in the world. Yeah. But then, that was not my passion, because I realized that without education, you can't go far. So within the first year, I resigned from this big company. By the way, the name of the company is Harrison and Crossfield. If you Google, you'll find that Harrison Crossfield was the largest plantation company in the world at that time. So my heart and soul was not in that job. Yeah? So I went on to study. I became a chartered accountant. And then the same company absorbed me back. In fact, that company paid for my education. So once I became a chartered accountant, I went back to the company, I served the company. But again, that was not my passion. I realized that I was in the wrong job. My heart and soul again was not in that job. Then at 24, when I was 24 years old, I set up Binary University. Because my calling was to serve the community through education. Yeah. So, to cut a long story short, in the 40 years, from 1984 to now, what I did was I tried to help as many underprivileged students by providing scholarships to study. I also lifted many backward communities around the world through education, so I transformed communities. Yeah. And the reason why I'm saying this is because the first thing you need to do as a graduate is to find a job or a vocation where you are passionate, where you have the passion. Yeah? It's not the salary. Yeah? You will not find yourself having a satisfying life if you focus on numbers. Yeah?